So we join our heroes sitting across from the chief. This is how we're going to start our show today. They're charred, they're burned, they're maimed, they're bloodied because things didn't go so well in their last mission. And Chief, after a long pause, goes, "So, I sent you boys to Barovia to help overthrow Strahd by supplying weapons for a revolution.
Right. Yep.
Instead, you miss the contact, don't deliver the weapons, blow up a bar, ruin comedy night,
True.
That's true. Yeah.
That's the part.
and lose Mr. Peepers, your cat, Aki.
Yeah, no. Yeah, Duke.
And because of this,
Cat.
the coup was unsuccessful. Strahd
So
is now in power. And he looks at you, Krell, and he's like, your buddy Tank is now all powerful.
Great. You know what? Pardon.
And I have to say,
Sorry.
yeah, he's like purposely just like no words in edgewise. And he looks down and he goes, you're fired. Citadel 71. All right, welcome to Citadel 71. We're making it up on the spot, folks. This is completely improvised D&D. Who would have heard of such a thing? You just did. Open your ears. I'm talking to you. Hello. Hello, are you out there? Is this on? With me as always, Krell. Well, I'm so switched in. Kurt, Tom, and Aki, buds of mine. Yeah, let's give it up. How are you, fellas? I just saw you last week. I love these like weekly meetups because it does feel like not much news, but it's because I'm seeing more of y'all.
I went to another Kings game this weekend. Got a free hat. So.
Oh, you're an Uber fan now.
Well, I mean, actually, I am a big fan. I don't know if you know that, but
I'm actually a big fan of Uber.
Great.
You're like a King fan of Uber.
Uber fan. Yeah, I'm in a mood tonight, fellas. So watch out.
Yep.
Pretty proud of that cold opening. Pretty proud of it. No.
Honestly, pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see where this goes because it is all made up.
Who knows where it's gonna go, folks? So I never announced this, but it should be said that since this is fully improvised, I'm looking at the viewer count. There's a few people here. Hello, thank you for watching. Maybe call up your friends and tell them to sign on, because here's the deal. Ideally, what I would love is that you're playing along too. I'll ask for suggestions of locations or weird things in the chat. And hell, I mean, if enough people start participating, it's like we'll ask for maybe you'll give these suckers some advantage, or we'll have somebody in the audience roll. That's hello, hi, Alicia. Get the hell out of here. No, I'm just kidding. I did this big speech about having more, and the first person in chat, I'm like, shut up. No, thank you for watching. It's good to have you back.
By the way, I do have a story posted if you would like to repost it there.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, just let you know. I got no other news, nothing else big this week, just the Kings game. Got a little bit of a cold, so.
Leaving. She's like leaving. Nah, she's joking. It's all good. It's all good. We're having fun here. Where are you, Aki?
I'm still in Minneapolis.
Oh, word. Cool.
Here for a while.
You're there's a little bit of break in touring?
There's a break until like December.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'll be here reading cozy mystery fiction.
Yeah. Do you know my friend Misty Boyce? Have we talked about?
Man.
Yeah.
She lives out here now.
Yeah.
In March or something.
Yeah.
Totally.
She I'm releasing a new song. I guess it's in a couple weeks. And she did a cover of it in French. It sounds awesome. It like made me emotional when I heard it. I was like, oh my God, it's really good.
You're like, so that's how you say fart in French. Cool.
Yeah.
This is why.
No, I was like, oh, that's what my songs sound like when a good singer sings them. That's really what I thought. I was like, oh, cool. Well, what's up with you, Tom? You've been awful quiet over there. What are you hiding?
I have. I've been plotting, plotting and planning.
Out with it, Tom.
Yeah, Tom.
The majority of the weekend writing a business plan. I've never done that before.
Hell yeah.
Hard.
Fuck
But,
yeah, dude.
But yeah, I like what it's going. So I think this is a long game. I think there's a long tail to this intention, but I'm liking where it's going. So stay tuned.
Is this
Threat?
Are you threatening me?
I'm gonna start a competing improvised D&D stream.
It's where the money is.
For profit.
I'm just gonna stream recordings of this show.
Yeah. It's going to have commercials on YouTube every 2
Gonna make
minutes.
so much goddamn money.
Yeah. What would we be sponsored by if we were to get like a sponsor? What's a good Citadel brand?
Like an actual Citadel brand or an actual brand? Because there was
No, I mean like what would be like a like what is this demographic? I guess is like we're not gonna be like this is brought to you by the new F-150. It's like
Well, apparently it's gonna be Simply Safe.
First of all, definitely be Simply Safe.
what's Simply Safe? Like a cloud storage?
home security.
Home security.
Yeah. Oh, home security. Yeah. Yeah.
Simply Safe. Probably mattresses. Are we cool enough for mattresses or? Maybe
We would have to do it in character though, like Duke. Like, what would Duke be selling like home security?
Duke does an ad read. He's like, "What's up? You got to keep your shit safe. Otherwise, motherfuckers gonna be in there grabbing your stuff. Use what do we say? Simply Safe." I thought we said that's it. In your soul? Yeah. Me and Krell, like, hey Krell, you got a lot of experience. Yeah.
I used to break into a lot of places, so.
Right.
But
What
the
would
place
be-
I wouldn't break into had a Simply
Yeah.
Safe logo on the outside, and I was like, "There's no chance I'm gonna try to get in there. It's
Because
impossible."
you knew there's no fucking with Simply Safe.
And it really does sound good as you are having this conversation around the table at Big and Tiny Biggins Dwarf Jazz Club, all having your respective drink or milk or what have you after getting canned from your job.
There's always a little milk in the middle of the table for kid.
Well, this
Pouring out
went
that
different
guy.
than I thought it was gonna.
That's crazy. Yeah, I feel like I've been in the Citadel so long, I didn't think I could be fired.
Yeah, you had like 100 year, right? Instead of 10.
Yeah, not 10 year, 100 year. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I feel bad. It's sort of start of the day, and I'm drinking it. Like, I feel like,
Trust me, it's fine.
yeah.
Yeah, this guy knows all about day drinking. Am I right?
This is beer number 4 already. We just got here.
Wow. Yeah. The backslide on Pip is incredible.
Well, actually, only number 4. I'm actually kind of proud of you. I mean, I remember when
Yeah.
you were down to 6 before. So
Yeah.
Did you know you can get to chat rooms on your phone now? I'm getting all the message boards.
That's yeah, I mean, that's how he relaxes.
I hope you've got something lined up.
Pip, take a mote of inspiration for that.
Thank you.
Well, what do we? All right. Do we try and make things right?
What, you mean go to Barovia on our own and overthrow Tank?
Well, I mean, look, he's a piece of shit. Like,
Agreed.
personally, him having a lot of power is a big problem, especially when it's unlimited power. Like, if it was like,
Right.
he had the keys to open an ATM somewhere, I mean, that's fine.
Right.
Is it fine?
And as you guys are contemplating this, in walks in the agent, Caroline Lasagna. You know her from Citadel 71, and she's just very unpleasant, backstabbing, conniving, a kiss ass.
What's she doing here?
It's Caroline.
And she looks at you and she's like, "Oh, boys, how are you all? I heard the news. Well, you'll be glad to know that Chief put me in charge of the mission. So I'll be cleaning up after you. Don't worry."
Oh, great. A word of advice. You probably know, I know Tank, and he's harmless. You'll be fine. Go in there. You can sweet talk him. No problem. Shut it down. Easy.
Well, that is, in fact, what we are planning on doing.
No. Okay.
We are going to enter negotiations in his mansion.
Lasagna charm.
Negotiations.
Negotiations.
Not charm, my friend. He'll see our power, and he'll know that he's going to have to play ball.
Great. Caroline, that's
And she points to your shirt, Krell, and says, "You got something on your shirt there.
Don't.
Do you want to roll for it, or I'll let it be a character choice?"
I have to.
Oh God.
No, I don't. No.
And she pulls her hand away, and she's like, "If you were only that quick with your missions."
Wow. You know what? We don't even care, Lasagna.
Yeah.
I'm happy we're gonna have time off. I can work on my tuba concerto.
That's right. And you know what? We're gonna go into business for ourselves. And
She has walked out. Yeah, sorry. I thought me walking away and letting Duke do the that thing.
Absolutely.
I mean, you could call her back if you want, but she was walking away.
On a business plan.
Yeah. What are we gonna do in our business for ourselves?
I think we're
Yeah, to be clear, she didn't walk out of the bar. She just walked away from the table to the bar, in fact.
I think what we need to do,
Right. Go on.
we need to follow Caroline around.
Okay.
We need to laugh at her failures and clean up her messes, and then ask for money.
Oh, okay. Because I was just gonna say, you're saying we work for free.
That would
No.
Yeah.
No, they'll be so impressed at the work we do, they will be glad to pay us so that we'll
Right.
come back and help again.
Vey, Chief? That's the Vey you're talking about?
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the people that we help, like the lowly people of
Barovia.
Barovia, for example.
You think they're gonna we blew up their only comedy joint?
Ah,
Oh, there you go. I thought you didn't do magic.
just got to plan ahead. That's all it
That's
is.
That's right.
Look, I don't know if we're equipped to do this, honestly.
Hang on. I think we're ready.
You know, I say this might seem radical.
Let's hear it.
I'm listening.
Fuck Citadel.
That does seem radical.
I'm just
It
saying,
feels weird coming from you. I don't.
fuck Citadel.
You're right. We don't need them. We can make our own paperwork.
Yeah, man, we can do our own paperwork, but I'm saying we botch one fucking regime change and we're out of a job, not even a warning.
It's not about the regime. It's about the long game. Am I right?
Wait. I have to ask just for my own curiosity. Does Duke really think this is the first time they've done something like this?
No.
Okay, so you're purposely just okay, got it.
Been fired before.
Well, yeah, but you were like, we do one thing and then we're fired.
Track record, fired with no warning.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, not once have we not satisfied the criteria of a mission.
Eventually.
I mean, I screwed up that one time, but I went to jail for it.
Yeah,
and
and
I
it
felt
wasn't
bad.
a mission.
It
Yes.
wasn't a mission.
True.
Yeah.
True. Honestly, almost like outside of the jurisdiction, so you probably shouldn't have gotten in trouble for it. Now, if we're really
Right.
gonna get into it, so yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
Everybody roll perception.
It's a natural one for me.
It's 3 here.
Duke got an 18. So
Duke, you see Caroline Lasagna talking to the bartender. The bartender hands her a slip of paper, and she pockets it and begins to walk out of the bar.
interesting.
What are you
That's
looking at, Duke?
I'm looking at, you know what? I'm looking at fucking opportunity, fellas.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
If
There we go.
Citadel doesn't want to fuck with us,
Yeah.
then we're gonna fuck with Citadel.
Oh, you know what? I'm on it. All right. So we're gonna go fly Diodazio, right?
No,
We're gonna-
I don't give a shit about Diodazio. Fuck that old elf.
Okay.
What we're
You're
gonna
raising
do,
the hole.
yeah. Caroline Pistachio just got a fucking. She's handing notes back and forth. I say we go out into the. She's probably up to no good. You know what I'm
I mean,
saying?
it's her receipt.
Ain't no receipt. They don't do receipts here.
That's true. That's a good point.
She about to get a receipt. I couldn't think of a good wordplay for that, but fuck Caroline.
Like little 1, 2?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, just subtract this, motherfucker. I'm gonna go. She's outside. I'm gonna. You know what? Now I know exactly the retort I want to give. I'm going.
Right.
I'm going. Dude's just gonna get up from the table and stagger out the door after.
Yeah, make a con save.
That is a 22.
Oh man, the booze is whatever you were drinking. It is cleared your head. You've never thought so clearly in your life. And boom, you see Caroline strutting down the road like she owns the place. About maybe 30, 40 feet ahead of you. She seems to be walking back towards the direction of Citadel, as it is still midday, and this jazz club is round the corner from Citadel, I believe.
I forgot that it was midday.
Yeah.
But Duke is pretty fucked up, so he's just gonna walk out.
Midday already?
Yeah, god damn it, sir. He's gonna walk out into the street and go, lasagna!
What?
What are you up to, lasagna? I know you're up to no good.
And she walks towards you. She's like, what are you accusing me of?
I don't fucking know. Being ugly and shit, but also
Are you drunk?
perhaps. So what if you are?
Look, I've got work to do. Unlike you.
Yeah, what kind of work though? You probably sniff.
Okay.
Fuck.
And you guys get to Duke, and he's just kind of mumbling to
I
himself.
literally rolled my con save to
Yeah.
see if I would make it there. So I made it.
Yeah. She's. I don't know what she.
Stupid.
She might not be up to anything, but she sucks. I hate her. Fuck her. Fuck Citadel. Fuck her. Fuck Chief. Fuck Steven. Fuck everybody.
Okay.
Steven's cool.
Yeah.
All right, so fuck that. Steven's cool. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
Yes. All right. I'm with that.
Cool.
All right.
Copy that.
You still want to follow her? I mean, you still
Yeah, I kind of do. I want to see. You know what? Who's better? We can follow her. She's so good. How come she can't see that we're following her?
We're allowed to follow people too.
She can't. It's a free country.
Ish.
Plus, we can sneak with the best of them. She'll never know.
Right. You especially.
Yeah, we're sneaky as hell.
I didn't even have a chance to put my chainmail
on. So, two things. I'm going to let this be a character choice for you all of what you had to like the proverbial you had to turn in your badge. I don't know if you still have Cheval Duke, if that was government issued or yours. Like I said, I have no opinion either way. I think it would be funny to have something that you're missing from Citadel. But also that being said, you know, obviously we skipped ahead to the bar scene, but like you did the clean out your locker thing. So if you want it, you can have it. If you think it'd be funny or a character thing, you can be missing something. Two, Caroline Lasagna said she was going back to Citadel, and that's exactly where she's going. And she has entered Citadel 71, in which you definitely don't have your key cards anymore. Unless you think you'd try and take one, and then we could do a sleight of hand check and see if you somehow made a copy of it or whatnot. If you want to try, I'll let you take a roll. But other than that,
yeah, how the fuck are we gonna get inside?
I mean,
Krell, you sneaky.
I was gonna say I know this building pretty well. I could probably climb up and go through a window.
All right, then we'll be outside still. This will be the fucking Monkey Man Thunderdome all over again. Monkey Master.
Right. No, we understand.
Yeah.
I mean, we
Everybody's
could just.
not supposed to call somebody. Anyway.
Do you think that they told everybody that we're fired?
I
Or do you
mean,
think maybe we go in and we just tell security, hey, we forgot our badges on our desk?
Everybody, all of you roll performance checks.
I'm rolling heroes.
I got
7.
15.
16.
What'd you get, Pip?
7.
Pip, we flash back to the scene you made while you were being dragged out of the building.
No! No! Stewie, you back to me, right? You back to me? No, you good? Come on! Ah!
And we flash back to...
It was pretty low key.
Duke, take inspiration for that.
You can probably get in.
Typical kind of your exit, right? That's
Right.
what
Well, listen. What's our plan? Like,
Well, I can't do much. They took my arm, so I've got to do
Yeah.
something with
Oh.
yeah, that's
whatever
tough.
going on here.
I can't believe they let Tyler do that. Also, it's illegal for me to summon Cheval now.
But illegal. I mean, since when do we care about the rules, right?
Well, I mean, I'm in like a big fuck Citadel place, but it is like noon.
Okay, yeah.
And this is the Citadel building.
All right. So,
And I start bleeding profusely. It would be hard to hide.
yeah, good point.
And I do think it would be fun to take a moment right now, in this moment, if we freeze framed, what do your characters want?
Do you want me to say or just think?
If it could be cool either way, but it's just a question to pose. What is important? Clearing your name, solving the case, getting revenge, changing career path, whatever, be good to in this moment as you're standing outside of Citadel 71, thinking about breaking into your old work. Who thought that you all would be in this position?
Well, we're the best
guys.
damn squad they got.
We don't need somebody to give us a mission. We can make our own missions.
We can make our own missions. We can fucking patrol the streets.
And I mean, as a team, we've only lost like 3 or 4 members, right? So
Right.
not bad. Maybe one
Pretty good.
year.
And we've been taking on fucking big shit. If we walk around
Yeah.
the streets, we fucking push motherfuckers around no problem.
Yeah.
We
So
can be the hero this city needs.
Yeah.
there we go.
All of you roll a survival check.
Oh gosh.
If you aren't proficient, roll at disadvantage.
Oh, even worse. Ugh.
It did
Okay.
get worse. 7 for Duke.
5.
22.
Whoa.
Holy shit.
Sometime the dice don't lie. Pip, you're the only one with any savings. It is buried somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Like, yeah, you've got like a pirate's booty buried back in the Feywild that you could live off of for many, many years. Krell and Duke aren't so fortunate to put away funds for a rainy day.
Some stuff.
Do you have any gold in your inventory?
I do.
No, I'm talking to Krell and Duke.
I do.
Interesting.
What is
I
it?
do have some gold in my inventory.
How much?
I have 15.
I have 494 golds in my
Oh,
inventory.
jeez. I have 15. Like I said, that's all I have.
I don't know.
Oh, 15. I didn't hear you. Okay, great. That is the gold that you have left. And it costs about 30 to 70 gold a day to live in the big city of Suzail.
I'm not too worried. I made
First
my
thing we
way.
got-
I made my life this way before. I can do it again.
We go off the grid. Like, listen, if we're vigilantes, maybe we gotta break the law to save the law.
Listen, you guys, I've been saving up for a rainy day.
Yeah.
I can get us some real slick molded black armor,
Oh.
some armored carriages.
Why didn't you do this before?
It's
Sick.
just the plan. I've been writing up the business plan for weeks.
Right.
But you know, you got to plan when you're making little
Figurines.
bat-shaped throwing stars.
Oh,
Oh,
And
yeah.
you know, I've been
boomer
looking-
rats.
Boomer rats.
Yes,
Boomer bats.
boomer bats. Okay, boomer bats. I've been looking for a better shape that more closely matched our whole deal,
Right.
or at least my whole deal.
Right.
But dwarf-shaped throwing stars didn't really make sense.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Makes
about,
back
like,
more sense for a
bottle-shaped?
cookie.
Okay.
Ooh, bottle shaped.
Mm.
Well,
Flip top, baby. Well,
Regardless,
where's the money? We just got to get. Where you got it in a bank or?
Oh, I got it in the safest place in the world,
Oh, no.
buried on another world.
So
it's not even this place in this world.
It's not the same place in this world. It's on another.
No,
world.
well, I mean, have you seen
Like-
this world?
Wait, is it where we met back up
It's
with
not.
you?
Yeah, the guy who drank the stuff and was brain dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's back in the Feywild.
Oh shit.
Pass.
Yeah, I don't see us.
And as you're talking, you do notice that coming out of the Citadel building is Andy. He's walking with his lunch, chicken salad, and he sits on a nearby bench. There's like a little green parkish area out front of this Citadel. And so he's sitting there having lunch. He doesn't notice you. He's pretty far away, probably too far to shout. You know, it's like you're seeing Citadel in the distance.
Oh shit! There's Andrew. Andy's there.
I got a plan. I got a plan.
Yeah.
Just one more for old time's sake.
No. We actually got to treat him right. We can get back in there with him, right?
And he could take us to the Feywild.
I thought you didn't want to go to the Feywild.
Well, I
I know.
don't want. If we could get back with a zip, it would be easier to get. How easy? We talking like money, or we talking like weird, like unicorn head blood? Money.
No. Well, that too, but yes, money.
But
Shit.
why don't we think a little shorter term?
Okay.
And I do this, but
Yeah.
but I don't have to think so. I say shorter term.
Yeah,
it's-
you're just
it's-
doing that. You're just doing
Um,
this.
Yeah. Why don't we think a little shorter term?
Yeah.
I mean, if we get our jobs back and everything's fine, you can keep your savings and all that. And honestly, I am pretty afraid of what happens if Tank does get to usurp all the power in the universe. He's not.
At this point, he will though, right? Like Lasagna's not up to it.
No, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So if we can go stop him and then we make her look like an idiot, which we all know she is, then Bob's your uncle and we're back in Citadel, feeling good. We can figure out how to use the company 401k. It's great.
You know,
Oh, you're gonna have to roll that over. You know that.
that's true. My thing is, it's not even that we got fired. It's just the disrespect of it, and that's where it's like, if I'm not issued an apology, I don't even want to save the world. You know?
I can promise you that Chief didn't want to do it. It was one of the lower number Citadels that told him he had to do it.
You think
Because
so?
you remember
He
how
seemed
the
pretty
hierarchy-
happy about it.
Yeah,
He
but you
didn't-
remember how the hierarchy works, where each
Yeah.
of the other Citadels underneath ours can tell us what to do, but we
Yeah,
can
it's
tell the
fucked
higher
up.
one.
Right.
Yeah.
So Chief would probably help us if we came to him and said we want to make this right. I mean, we're not going to get our jobs back clearly because the deep state is already too much control over him.
Oh, sure.
But
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah,
if we were able to pull him aside outside of the Citadel, he'd help us, right?
That's
He
it.
might even come with us,
I think-
or maybe not. I don't know.
I mean, we've barely seen Chief outside of the office. We
Yeah.
saw him try to get married before, but I don't know much else about that.
I don't know. People are always asking him to come with, and he gets so mad.
Yeah.
You know, Chief
Duke,
always- I feel like
all
he's
of you, Duke and Pip, actually, Duke and Pip, go ahead and roll a history check.
Come to think of it, I can't remember him ever offering to come anywhere.
No. That's a 3.
It's a 5.
Okay. Duke, you did see the chief outside of the office once, but it was real embarrassing. Where was it?
I saw the chief at a David Buster's, and he had the high score in skee ball.
All right, and we flash back to that, and the chief walks up to the bar. He's like, "Yeah, can I have some more quarters?" Oh, Duke.
Wait a second. You're Eat My Ass 25?
Pretty cool, right? And we cut back to present day.
Yeah, I don't think he really likes to go on missions.
Yeah, but I think the crux of the idea is good. I think if we can tell Andy, get Chief come out here.
All right, so
Chief comes out.
Andy sends a message to Chief. Tell Chief to meet us in the parking lot.
Yeah.
He comes up, and then you talk to him?
And then we talk to him. Yeah. We just say, hey, look, we know Lasagna's not up to the task. Let us earn our jobs back, maybe learn our jobs and an apology back by righting her role when she inevitably fucks it up.
We could do that.
And
We
we'll
could just
do
stand
it
back and watch the world fucking burn. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I kind
of
of had my heart set on being a caped vigilante, and it doesn't really work if we go back to work at the Citadel.
Yeah, working for the man.
All right.
Chief.
You know what? You all can outvote me. That's fine. I'll look. I'm part of you free before I'm part of anything else.
We are in this together, right? The three of us, no matter what.
No matter what.
Yes, by a majority vote. Yes.
Okay, so it's going to be a majority vote.
I mean, that makes sense, right? Like, there's no leader of this group, and if there
No,
was,
obviously not.
And there's clearly no ties.
There can't be ties.
No, never. There's barely
Not
close.
in this family.
We're all in agreement that we are all, the three of us, stick together no matter what. Come hell, literally.
No matter what.
No matter what. The three of us.
Citadel 71.
Let's take a quick break as these newfound friendships marinade. We'll see you in a second.
During the whole break, I was singing. What was it? Was it from Anything Goes? The song "Friendship."
Oh,
Like
talking-
When other friendships have been forgot, ours will still be hot.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
I was in a play with that song.
That is, yeah.
Citadel 71.
Welcome back. If this were like high production, it would be, we'd do like the Citadel theme, but it'd be in like a musical theater style. It'd be like bum ba bum ba ba do bum, you know, like a little sting like that. But we're not high tech or high budget. Although I get paid like really well for this. You guys have been getting checks, right?
What?
I've not been getting those checks.
No.
Improv.
Oh,
And we're back with these knuckleheads who are sitting outside Citadel 71, contemplating on how to do what? Get back at Caroline, solve Barovia's crisis, get your jobs back, go vigilante. Who knows? But the camera comes back down to this glorious bright day. You still see Andy eating his chicken salad on the bench in front of Citadel.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
So you want to go over there and talk and go through what I was talking about, or you just want to go vigilante? Just completely undercover.
You know what? I just for the sake of like being completist, because we're honorable people,
Right.
I say
yes.
we solve the fucking Barovian bullshit, and then we're out of there.
And then we're going. Yeah. No.
And then I'm
because
walking no matter what. I don't give a shit.
No matter what.
I give too much of my life to Citadel, and the new Duke, the new year, new me. I don't give a fuck about Citadel.
Right. Okay. Great. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if Chief was here right now in front of my face and he was like, "Do you want your job back?" but they can't, I would definitely say no.
I'd be like,
no.
hey, I'd say,
No.
bitch, no. I'd call him. I'd say it to his face.
Ooh. I mean, it's not like we need the money, right? I mean, we've been there long enough. We've got it. We've been scripting
Yeah.
and saving.
Yeah, always put a little bit away.
That's right.
Just in case, we should go and talk to Andy and maybe. Just
But that's what I'm saying. We do the Barovia thing because it's the right thing to do.
Right.
It seems to be, yeah.
And as you're talking, there's an old man that's pushing a cart, and it looks out of place in this modern city. It's a rickety wooden cart, and it's filled with pineapples. He's like, pineapples. Slowly pushing.
Is he selling pineapples?
Maybe he's just showing everybody he's got pineapples.
That's odd. Sir,
Yes,
Where-
do you want a pineapple?
I don't recall ever seeing pineapples around this part of the world before.
They are not. I am from Barovia.
Oh,
Holy.
ooh, okay.
Whoa, dude. I just got chills. Oh.
Why?
Oh. Because I was just talking about Barovia.
I have not been in many years, but my brother, he bring through the fog these pineapples from Barovia. I sell, I give money, split. I do not wish to go to that dreadful place. Would you like to try a pineapple?
I wouldn't imagine a pineapple would grow in such a non-tropical climate as misty, foggy, miserable Barovia. But
Oh, yeah, fucking read
learn
it.
something new every day.
No. And he picks one up, and they have like the spine hair, but they are more limp than spiny, and they're almost like fern like. And then the bottom of it is much more spiked. Like it looks a little dangerous, and it is a pale green, similar to the leaf. All in all, it kind of, go ahead and roll me a nature check if you're proficient.
Not it.
Nope.
Not it.
Holy shit, those are weird looking pineapples.
Right.
You try, and he like twists, and you hear like a scream, and he opens it up, and it's kind of like a coconut. It's pineapple. You could picture the yellow pineapple, but in the center it is hollowed out. Like, again, like a coconut, but instead of the coconut meat, it's pineapple. And inside, cradled in what is now a cup, because he's ripped the top off, is a gray, murky water. And he holds it up to Duke. Drink, Trey.
Yeah. And I'll try it. Whatever. I've been drinking all day.
Go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Roll me 2 death saving throws. That is a 14.
Okay. This is the most delicious thing you've ever had in your goddamn life, to the point where there was a slight euphoria that you got from drinking it. It went down smooth. The sweetness didn't stay in your mouth too long, didn't make your tongue sticky.
This, guys, you gotta try this shit. This shit is fucking.
It's great.
It is the soul being let out.
Time you have.
It is a release. It is good. It is good.
Fantastic. Yeah, it's good.
Good. The soul go. No
Honestly,
longer
I feel
trapped.
like I just sobered up just in that one drink.
Oh, well, that sounds like not what I'm going for. But...
Well, it means I can start drinking again.
Oh, I like where you're going with that. I'll take 2.
How am I the voice of reason on this one?
Yeah.
2.
You don't want to
2. Yes. The 10 gold each.
10. Whoa.
No.
Don't worry, boys. I got this.
I'll take one for the road. I mean, if you're paying, but I'm.
And you give him the 10 gold? And
do not release the soul for me, please, sir. I'll take it with me.
No, you roll. Okay. Roll. Roll. He's gonna roll insight.
I'm not even duping him. I'm literally just like.
I know, that's what's interesting. I don't know how to play this.
You want me to do persuasion?
No, why don't you roll insight actually?
Okay. Oh, that's a natural 20.
He's telling you the truth that he thinks you're a weirdo and are gonna keep the soul in there. He thinks you're being masochistic, like a sadist. He's like, no, I release.
No, but I promise.
No.
I'll release it later. I just want to preserve the juice inside. It's so good. I want to take it with me. I don't want to take it right now. That's all.
Roll persuasion.
16? If you want me to
He go,
disadvantage,
no.
I believe so heavily, I can do that too. Okay.
He goes, no. He puts the pineapple down. Well, I know what he does is he.
Oh, God.
Here. You take go.
Fine.
Yeah.
You're paying my pay.
Ah, God, it hurts.
Bring it here.
All right, so.
Pip, go ahead and roll a.
Con save?
Yep.
14.
Okay. Same as Duke,
Oh,
right?
natural 20.
Okay.
That's 2 in 3 rolls.
Hello.
Pip and Duke, you gain the benefit of being immune to psychic damage.
Ooh.
Krell, I mean, it tastes good, but you don't know why they're all freaking out.
This is guys. I'm not trying to be a wet blanket, but it's fine. It's like wetter water, if that makes sense.
It's like you can't even taste it. It's so weird. It's like you gotta open yourself up to it. You know what I mean?
You know what? Good point. I was kind of a buy pineapple guy. Hope we could save you.
I mean, honestly, I know. No, we're gonna do the right.
That was him walking away, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna suggest we steal.
Bye, sir.
Guys,
He might be able to get us back to Barovia without.
Oh, you know, we should have. He said the fog. Yeah. Excuse me, grandfather, old man.
Yes. You want more pineapple?
No.
No,
We
no.
want to go to Barovia. Do you have a way?
Yeah, like immediately.
Pip and Duke, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, come on.
Come on, Duke. You know what I'm doing. You ran this campaign.
15.
Pip?
18.
Okay. Great. And he turns and he says, "The pineapple, yes? No?
No more pineapples.
Then the vote.
Look, we just want to know how to get, like, if you got a good, fast way to get back to Barovia. That's where we're trying to go.
That's all.
Then you meet your brother through the fog
Why you go to Barovia?
to save your fucking brother and the rest of their family.
What?
Heard of the Vigilante Free? I'm just trying it out, guys.
The V3. That's us.
Yes, I have heard of Vigilante 3. 3 Vistani, they to go and they were fired from their police job in Krezik, and they now go and solve crimes. Is that what you talk about?
The name's taken in a very parallel way, guys.
Super similar.
Ooh, we might need to come up with a better name.
Yeah. Well, okay, no. Never mind. Just can you, Duke? You were getting along better with him than me. I don't.
Old man.
He want to trap soul. Is he demon? With a demon?
What, him? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He want to trap soul.
No, he's got enough souls.
Why you want Barovia? I could lead you for
You could.
yes, but would need payment and would have to travel in the fog with my brother.
Okay. What's the payment? And travel through the fog sounds cool.
Okay, I give Whale, and he looks at his cart, and he says, "We go now. You buy rest pineapple." And you look down, and there's probably about 200 gold.
God damn. Well, that ain't nothing to me. Let me just talk to my friends here. Do you guys hear that?
Yeah. I tell you what, I can't spring for this, but
Krell, he's like looking at you, and he's like, "What's this?"
although there could be some kind of a volume discount here. I mean, he seems
know
like he's
what?
down to negotiate.
I can't deal with this guy the whole fucking time.
Those coconuts are pretty good. I mean, the
The
pineapples
fucking
are pretty good.
pineapple. Look,
Well,
why don't we
listen.
just talk to Andy? We got a free ride if we can get into him, right?
Andy's like a 50-50. Is he going to help us? And then what do we do? Talk to Chief?
Krell, roll a D100. I'll give Andy a 60% chance that he's still there eating his chicken salad.
9.
Okay, he's still there, yeah.
It's a chicken salad. I just wanted to chicken.
He seems to actually have put it down, and he's like talking on the phone. Seems pretty agitated.
Guys, I mean, this guy, like, why would you hitch your wagon to this fucking guy when we got Andy?
He's got a wagon full of delicious pineapples.
It's
I
the
wouldn't
best
that.
pineapple I must sell, yes or no? I bring to Barovia?
23.
This is like that croissant place that everybody likes, and I don't get it. It's the same fucking thing right now. What?
What you say? You don't like pineapple? Is that what you say?
Pineapples are delicious.
It is delicious. It is from Barovia, the swamps of Barovia.
We're trying to show people that we can do diplomacy. What are you going to do now, Krell?
I knock over his cart.
Roll intimidation.
Oh gosh, I heat rocks right now. 27.
Ah, and
Right. I'm what you
he
think.
runs off, and he's so scared he kind of like meanders into the road, and it's like, meh, poof.
Oh, shit.
Well, we got one option now, guys.
Well, we collect a
Son of
couple
a bitch.
these pineapples. Yeah.
Oh my God, the
You
poor
should have
old
voted
man.
on that, Krell.
Yeah, we were supposed to vote.
You know what? You're right. But sometimes we also got to go with our instincts, right? Because this is, I mean,
Well, yeah.
or else everything's going to get caught up in bureaucracy, which I know you, Pip, would like. But
So now we have to go to beg our old friend here
we're not going to
for
beg him. We're just gonna tell him we want to do this. He loves us.
Yeah, and we're gonna tell him it's no big deal. We just need you to sneak us inside the Citadel, get us to the zip
He
machine,
would love
and
it.
zip us out to Barovia, and then zip us back a little later on if it's not too much trouble to ferry these. I'm sorry.
Far be it from me to, I'm just watching here. I'm going to say that, again, I'll redirect you to what your character would want. And, it doesn't have to be in concert. Maybe you want different stuff. And is this the end of our heroes? I'm just saying that, the sky's the limit, fellers. Let that be your guide.
Look, we're sticking together no matter what, right, guys? This is what we
That's the
agree.
plan.
While you guys were talking,
We did go to the first commercial break on that quote. So, yeah, it would be.
pineapples and just breaking them open and drinking them.
Screams.
Are you drinking them, Duke?
Yeah. Duke's just having
Okay.
like 2-3 pineapples. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if he can do the.
Yeah. And it's like, each one.
Yeah.
Each one. And you're chugging them. Go ahead and roll a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage.
Oh, that can't get much worse than that. I rolled 3 twice. 13.
Okay. Yeah. Man, going down smooth. You feel stronger. You feel more. You have some sort of, it's like brain juice or something like that.
Is there any physical effect on him? Like, is he slightly...
No, I mean, but he's starting to go, like, it's dripping down his chin kind of. You're starting to really go for them, just downing them. Because again, the liquid is it's kind of a smaller pineapple, I guess you could say. So you're kind of like doing shots. It's like when you go to like a juice bar and they give you like a wheatgrass shot or something like that. So you're tearing through these pineapples.
I don't know if he's gonna walk up like with 2 in each hand and he's gonna be like, I mean, I'm down to do whatever you guys want to do. If you want to go talk to Andy, let's talk to Andy. The old man.
Now, I feel like we owe
Duke's taking this firing hard, guys. I love it.
This guy that's worked at Citadel for 150 years.
No, the dude with the pineapples.
Yeah, he's pretty fucked up. I'm like, I hear you. No.
I think we need to pay his next of kin. For
Well, what if we fucking liberate this whole goddamn country?
Right. Thank you. This is exactly what I'm getting at.
Yeah. Is there a name in the cart? I'm gonna
You break a few eggs or whatever that expression is.
pineapples.
Yeah. Even better. Great. I love it, dude.
Duke, go ahead and roll a D100.
Who?
Duke, he asked if there was a name on the cart.
Oh yes, I did ask if there's a name on the cart. That way we could be like, this is for Reginald or whatever. 89.
It says pineapples.
All right.
Look, we'll ask around in Barovia about the pineapple trade or whatever. Maybe we'll get the word to him. Who knows?
Yeah. I'm just gonna take a couple of these for the road just to keep them on me.
To be fair, if we do succeed in all this, we do that on the way out. Like, oh, by the way.
Yeah, obviously not on the way in. You gotta under promise, over deliver.
Okay, great. So, Pip, are you good with if we go over and talk to Andy? That sounds gotta be
Let's
bad.
go talk to Andy. If that's what everyone wants, we'll talk to Andy.
Or the majority are okay with it.
Duke, there's probably about a half dozen pineapples you haven't gone through, but you can go through them if you think you just kind of destroy them. I think I said 200, so there's probably 20 pineapples. How many have you gone through?
If there's shots, I've gone through 10.
Okay, so you're halfway through. Are you carrying the rest?
Well, if the cart's still there, I would just throw them in the cart and take them.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, because,
Take
I did
pineapples.
just-
man, you don't want to leave without them. In fact, 10, what happens when you get to 0?
I'll fucking pull somebody's heart out of their chest and drink their blood.
This is what's going through your head as you're wheeling the cart towards Andy, who is gesticulating wildly. His chicken salad is sitting on a stone bench behind him.
Hey, do you want to, Pip, do you want to see if you can convince him? You seem like you relate to him on bureaucrat.
Oh, is that so? Now it's time for Pip to
Wow.
try some diplomacy.
We're already fractured, fellas.
Look,
Or I could just shove him into the street and let him get run over by traffic. You know,
Whoa.
it seems to be
He's
the way.
got you
it
there.
works for you.
He's got you there. Look, he's off the
look
phone.
first of all, I did not shove him in the street. He stumbled out of despair. All right.
Oh,
I
call it what you like. I think this is your baby, Krell. You burp it.
yeah, fine. Andy.
I believe in you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Andy,
hey. You're not going to like come in and like shoot up the place, are you?
No. Well, look, we love Citadel. And we love
Don't even have
everyone in
guns. I mean, love Citadel. I mean, yeah.
We also don't have guns.
Oh,
Right.
I guess they took them. Honestly, I don't get it. I'm going to miss you guys. You were like my best friends.
And ours. We were just talking about you. And when you walked outside, we were like, we can't believe Andy's here.
You were talking about me?
We were saying that we're one of the people we're going to miss the most. The person we're going to miss the most is Andy.
All right, so we got to keep in touch. Can we trade info?
You know what? We will trade info, but you got we.
Okay, so let me put your number in my phone. Go ahead.
Hold
You
on.
first, Krell.
Just give me a second, because we're kind of in a rush. We want to work back at Citadel again, and the only way we can do that is if we can right our wrongs. Okay.
Okay.
So we need you to find a way to get us inside and zip us to Barovia so we can go make right what's wrong, and also fuck up that lasagna lady.
Well, Caroline already, I zipped her and I'd have to like fudge the numbers in the charts and,
Oh,
you know, I'd have to
you're
sneak you
smarter than
in.
everybody else. There's no
Man,
chance
it's just,
anybody would catch it.
well, I mean, I guess I'd do it for a friend whose number I have.
Right. So Duke, you
So-
worked with him the longest. I feel like
Wait, I'm sneaking all of you in? Well, I'm going to need all your numbers.
Andy. Duke sits down on the bench next to him, holding 2 open pineapples. Andy,
Uh,
have you ever tried pineapple?
no, can I try one?
Please. I would only offer this to a friend.
they're very mid, as the kids would say.
Cheers.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Thanks, Duke.
I feel like Andy and I are on the same wavelength here. He didn't seem to have.
Yeah, me too. Okay, so what's your number?
Andy, first of all, you have my number. I'm in the directory, baby. But let me ask you this. You want to come by the house Friday? Me, Pip, Krell, we're doing a card game. We need a 4th.
Okay. Duke, let me ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
Did you put your real number in the directory?
I think Duke's real number's in the directory, yeah.
Okay, so Andy goes, well, and he looks and he presses Aki, so it rings you.
Duke.
Yeah.
Or Duke, sorry. Yeah. So it would ring you.
Yes, but I don't have a cell phone. I'm Duke. It's gonna.
So
ring
what
my
does it ring?
landline.
Like at your apartment
It's
or
an answering service in my apartment? Yes.
there's an answering service?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Like-
So it's
like I
like,
pay like a-
ready? You're the answering service. It's like ring, ring.
Hello.
Hi. Is this Duke's residence?
You've reached the answering service for Duke Great Hyde. How may I help you?
And he hangs up and he's like, thanks, Duke. All right, well, then Pip and Krell. And then I'll get you right to the zip machine.
Yeah.
I'll let you knock out my salad for old time's sake, too. I get to go. I'm just so excited to go on a mission with you guys.
Oh,
Uh,
Andy, we would love to bring you along, but Barovia is a little intense.
I meant just to sneak you in. I'm not going to Barovia.
Oh,
That place is a
yeah, okay,
shithole.
Yeah, we wouldn't want you to die.
Okay, you need my number. Okay, well, don't use the number in the directory. I haven't been there.
Yeah, I know. I called it and it put me on a list.
Yeah.
Good folks, they know where to get the good stuff. Anyway, let me give you my new number.
Are you deceiving or?
No,
is
no,
it-
it's for real.
Okay, then he takes down your number.
That flip phone? He's
No.
not lying.
Wait, hey, hold on.
Oh, sorry. Go. Okay.
I'm still figuring out how to use this thing. You can find websites on this. I'm sorry. My nephew sent me an animation of a dog peeing on the sidewalk.
Oh my God, that one's so funny.
Oh, okay. I've got it right. Yeah. Okay. Ready? Let me know when you're ready.
By the way, I didn't know you were a meme head like me.
I mean, it's new to me, but it's pretty good.
I've got so many cat memes I'm gonna send you. Okay, what's your number?
Okay. 0.
Mm-hmm.
1.
Mm-hmm.
1.
Mm-hmm.
8.
Mm-hmm.
6.
Mm-hmm.
5.
Mm-hmm.
4.
Mm-hmm.
8.
Mm-hmm.
7.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, did I say 6487 or 6478?
You
All right, let me start again. 0.
Mm-hmm.
1.
Mm-hmm.
1.
Mm-hmm.
8.
Mm-hmm.
5.
Mm-hmm.
4.
Mm-hmm.
623.
Mm-hmm.
7354.
Mm-hmm.
289.
Sweet. All right, I'm gonna send you a funny cat meme. Ready? And it's like a cat, and it's like, hang in there. Throwback.
Is that supposed to be funny? Is that supposed to be fucking funny?
Oh, Pepe, hey,
Oh, I'm
take it easy.
I'm sorry. I just
Yeah. And he's very sensitive to cats, Andy.
I apparently. Oh,
it's not.
by the way, I heard that you left a kitty in Barovia.
Yeah. Well, that was my cat, Mr. Peeps. First.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
You know, you give a lot to this job, everything you have. And then when you got nothing left to give, it takes something else from you.
And Duke, this whole while you've been cracking into those pineapples, drinking them ferociously, and you are now out of them, and the craving begins.
Well, we better get into doing some shit.
Krell will get you his number in a minute, I'm sure.
Yeah.
He's sulking a bit right now. He's a little moody.
And on that note, we'll give Kurt a chance to get back, and we'll take a quick break.
Citadel 71.
A item in. All right, I gave the question to chat. We'll see if they will respond. But for the meantime,
Citadel 71.
your your sneak-in attempt into the Citadel with Andy, it went flawlessly. In fact, that little bugger knew like a secret kind of back door, and he explained to you it's like when he comes back and has a cigarette when he's stressed out about Chief. Chief, you didn't see him. His office door was closed as you tiptoed into the zip machine room. The zip machine room, of course, is this phone booth-sized apparatus that zips you magically around the realm. It's how you get everywhere so fast. And Andy punches in the numbers for Barovia, tells you he's going to cook the books just like you like, and he's going to call you this weekend because he got all your numbers, and he can't wait to start a group text thread of all the best memes he knows.
I love the idea of Duke's answering service having to translate the memes to him and report them.
Yeah.
So,
And Duke, or I'm sorry, Pip, Chad has spoken, and you are carrying a copier onto the zip machine. Yeah. And Andy's just like, all right. And the door closes, it rattles, and you're in the shed in Barovia. You've made it through the fog. Barovia, of course, a faraway place that is only accessible by magic, or if you happen to have a brother who is Vistani, because the Vistani people of Barovia can travel through the fog. It is a gift that they were given from Strahd in exchange for a great war that they fought for him and also found him and healed him. But that was the Strahd long ago, because like the dread pirate Roberts of The Princess Bride, Strahd is just but a name. It is the name given to the ruler of Barovia, who has taken what you could call a blood oath, I guess, because they become immortal, quotations, by becoming a vampire. Strahd indeed is a vampire, and the current Strahd is Krell's former associate from the crime network that he used to work in before he went straight to Citadel, but now he's fired, of course. His name's Tank, and Krell, it weighs heavy on your mind, or maybe it doesn't, but you do indeed have beef with this guy. It did not end pleasantly with Tank, and now he has the immense power of being ruler of Barovia. And so you are all in this shed. It is cold, it is damp, and it is dark, just like good old Barovia. You, in fact, hear rain on this wooden shed that you're standing in. It's dripping, and some of the drips go on the copy machine that Pip is holding. But for now, you are alone. It is quiet, and you are here.
Boy, that copy machine sure was useful, but I don't think I'll need it anymore. It's be a little bit unwieldy to carry with me from here.
And Pip, you hear, but I killed for you, Pip. You cannot just leave me here. You said we would do big things together.
I told you I just needed you to create a toner cloud.
Yes, that was big things. Do you know that now I cannot get more toner?
You really need to a toner for that one.
Hello. Seriously, guys, we got to get the fuck out of here.
Before we get out of here, can
okay.
you guys
This guy's hand on the door.
you guys see in the dark, right?
Sure. Yeah. See, everything looks great. You look great. You look great.
Are there any sort of garden implements or anything I could maybe strap to my arm in here? Because I'll just walk around with nothing.
Duke, roll a d4.
Oh, Duke?
Yep.
He just rolled it 30 times.
Yeah. That's a 3.
You take 3 points of damage. This damage is necrotic.
Oh, no.
Necrotic.
Necrotic.
No, I'll take it.
Go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
Wait a second. That's not what I agreed to. Constitution save?
Correct.
Oh, this is maybe a good time to ask out of game. Have we not had a chance for a long rest since the last game?
No.
Okay.
Oh, so you're fucked up.
Oh yeah.
Wow. That's a 13. It's the lower.
All right, Duke. You are suffering 1 level of exhaustion
Oh.
Look, I'm sorry, dude.
until you drink more of that sweet nectar.
I just gotta find some of these fucking pineapples, man. I just feel like I'm losing my edge without the pineapples. You know what I mean?
Look, I feel like
You know what I mean?
Shit. Pip, do you see a hoe, perhaps, or some scissors or something? I'm not trying to belabor this, but just
I can see pretty clearly around this entire space that we're in, like 75% of everything that's in here I can see.
And all of a sudden,
20.
the printer is like, here, beaucoup, and its compartment opens up, and a little, take my toner, Krell.
great. Thank you. And I'm gonna try to tie some rope and fashion it like on the stump, like just as something.
Roll a sleight of hand.
Give me 1 second, do sleight of hand. 23.
Okay. This toner, it's like an octopus with ink. You're able to blind creatures up until 20 feet. And also, it is, well, yeah, we'll say that. So it'll give you basically advantage permanently.
Cool. Awesome.
Minolta, that
And the printer goes, I am just glad that I was able to die for you, Pip.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here. Where's Tank? Duke's gonna kick the fucking barn doors open.
Ooh, you kick him right off the hinge.
Just right off the fucking hinge.
Yeah. Yep. And it is a long, wet, damp walk to the town of Barovia. But you're there. You see the ashes of the bar that you burned down.
I remember that. I mean, oh, that's too bad.
And looming above is Strahd's mansion. It is up. I don't remember. Refresh my memory. None of you have been here before.
I had not.
Or Duke.
Thought Duke had.
Yeah, actually, now I'm thinking like.
He like knew people who had been here or something like that.
Oh, right. Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, he knew people who had been in
Yeah.
the previous Strahd.
So you see Castle Ravenloft on the high cliffs. Now, you know, this is in the distance and barely visible through the rain clouds, but it does seem to be some moonlight that is shining through. As you're walking through Barovia, you pass a mercantile. You don't see many people, though, on this night. Mostly shuttered houses.
Anything that looks like it might be selling pineapples or would have pineapples.
Go ahead and roll a D100. It is raining, so I will give you a 60% chance.
Come on. Duke needs some pineapple, baby.
Nope.
90. Fuck.
You do see that there is a shop, but it is closed. And as you press your nose to the window, you see beautiful swamp pineapples.
You can get some tomorrow or whatever. What's the big
I think
deal?
I need these before we go into the fight, man. I need these for the fight. I mean, these are the fight.
What are you talking about?
Duke, roll a D4.
Fuck. That's a 2.
You take 2 more points of necrotic damage. Go ahead and roll a con save at disadvantage.
Do I see him wince since I was talking to him? Like,
Sure.
okay. Dude, well,
A disadvantage. 10.
You suffer another level of exhaustion.
Oh,
Duke, you look like shit.
yeah, man.
What's going on? Like, just let's go.
I don't know, Krell. I lost my fucking job, dude. And I've been drinking since this morning. And now I'm back in fucking Barovia. What's wrong with you, man?
I mean, okay, yes, got the same issues. I get it. I don't. Do you need a pineapple?
I need
get
a
it there
fucking
for you.
pineapple, bro.
All right.
I need a pineapple immediately. I need
I'm
as
gonna
many
use
as you carry.
my thieves' tools and try to break into the shop.
Yeah, give me a sleight of hand check.
That's a 25.
With ease, you are able to wiggle the locks, not breaking them, no traps. It is a easy lock to pick. The door opens up, and this is
As I'm
a
opening up, Duke pushes
Yeah,
past.
absolutely.
sure. Yeah, Duke, you push past. Are you? Give me a stealth check, Duke. I believe you have disadvantage on this check. Well, you definitely do because you're suffering 2 levels of
Yeah, I
exhaustion.
have 2 points. I actually have to subtract 4 from every D20 test, according to the new exhaustion rules. So that's -5.
Okay. So, Duke,
-5.
you make a beeline for the basket of pineapples, and you are able to make it to them. I assume I'll narrate what you do, and then I'm going to interject, basically. So how do you enter this? Yeah.
Pineapples. Fucking willy-nilly. Just grabs a pineapple, twists it, knocks it back, throws that husk behind him, grabs another one, knocks.
All right. You regain those. You are no longer exhausted.
Fantastic.
And, but an old man comes out and he goes, what are you doing here?
We're here to save you, old man. Go back to sleep.
Roll persuasion.
I mean, deception.
Well, you are kind of here to save him. I don't know what. Yeah, I'll leave that up to you.
It's all a bad
Man that
dream.
looks exactly like the old man we saw in town.
I mean, yeah.
Or something. I mean, whatever you want.
No, I mean, not to. I won't bury the lead, but yeah, it's his brother.
I'm gonna go deception because I have +0 deception. I'm
Okay.
weakened. And that's a 9.
Yeah. You're here to rob me. I get. And you see him run into the back.
Oh shit! We better get out of here. Should we get out of here? I don't really know how to
Grab
ride.
what you need. You fucking.
Okay, I'm grabbing as many. Of
Oh,
these.
I don't know, Krell. Maybe we should just throw him into the street.
Okay, now's not the time to have this argument.
Yeah,
And he's like,
Fucking hell. Run!
all right, that hits you, Duke,
Fucking.
for 12 points of piercing damage. Rips off a part of your shoulder. You drop one of the pineapples. Now, Duke, roll a d12.
D12. Where the players dwell? What is that?
It's room 112.
That's room 112. Excuse me. D12 is Eminem's
Yes.
squad. That's a 5.
There are 5 pineapples in here, but you already drank 2 of them, so there's 3 pineapples left.
Shit. I gotta make them count. Duke comes over to roll, bleeding, looks out of the blood. He's like, last one to Ravenloft, a rotten egg. And he just starts
Okay, and then I
booking
take off running.
the mountain.
Yeah, I'm gonna just throw like a dozen gold coins his way while I run the other direction.
Sorry about your brother.
All right, and out into the Barovian night as he's like trying to hit you, but you have skedaddled away.
I guess we can't ask if he saw a redhead lady who looks like a real you know what.
Oh, yeah, we should have. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
but look what happened.
She's probably getting her ass handed to her at the castle right now.
On the other hand, Duke, you're looking great.
I feel great.
We should probably have a talk about these pineapples later on.
Duke.
I feel like I take down Stride.
No one to talk.
Bare hands.
Duke, you are immune to being charmed.
Sweet.
Oh, they're even fresher here.
You gotta get them right at the source, man. Like
Oh,
going through the
God.
fog changes them somehow. You know what I
Give me a
mean?
fucking break.
I'm just saying, you know,
I mean, it was pretty good, but you've been hitting them pretty hard.
it might be like one of those cilantro things where like it tastes like soap to you, but it tastes like really delicious to me.
No, I enjoyed it. It was.
I have the
lovely
right
treat.
team.
You guys, who gives a shit? Come on,
I do.
we gotta.
All right. When I get in there and I'm kicking ass with the pineapple juice,
If you get all twisted again and you're just not yourself and you're, fucking shit up, sacrifices might have to be made. Is all I'm saying.
hey
Yeah,
man,
we can't rely on Minota again. He's breathed his last.
you do whatever you gotta do, cause Duke's gonna do what Duke gotta do.
Wow. In one day.
And up the path you sprint, it seems like you're sprinting. And in the moonlight, you see up on a hill as this is an incline. You are certainly traveling up. In fact, why not look at? Of course. There, yeah. Are we doing it? Yeah, there we go. Okay. So, you have traveled through the town of Barovia, and this is all incline because this is Castle Ravenloft. And so, you make it to this fork in the road where, oh wait, can you see that, by the way?
No.
It's. I think I'm about
It just
30
loaded,
seconds
but
behind.
we were behind.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. There we go. In fact, I'll even zoom in. You are at this intersection right here. You know that this was the encampment of the Vistani and rebels that were going to be part of the coup. He told you they were going to be at the Sarah Pool.
Oh, this is.
That's right.
That's on us.
This is certainly like the way to get up. This one, obviously, it's a bridge that's about maybe like 100 feet up. It's pretty daunting, but and as you're stopped at this fork above, you do see that there are gallows with 3 bodies hanging from ropes, silhouetted in the moonlight.
You see, this is why I can't stand those memes.
I get it. Is one of them you missed the meme stuff. Is one of these lasagna?
Do you approach the gallows? You can't tell from your vantage point. They're backlit by the moon.
Are they
One does
far
look
off the top?
human, like lasagna, but the 2 others look shorter, like dwarves.
Hey, we all see this?
Yes, you all see this. In fact, yeah, go ahead and roll a perception check, y'all.
Hey y'all. Roll a perception check.
17.
16.
14, y'all.
Do you? I forgot to ask. This is going to be a self-policing thing. Dark vision. Let's consider this. So you have a torch lit, but it's raining, right?
I got that sweet.
But let's resolve this because Krell does not have dark vision.
Right.
The moon is not bright enough.
I get 60 feet dark vision, but as you say, it is raining.
I mean, yeah, if I can't see enough in the dark to even like walk the streets? You're saying?
I would say at this point, being outside of the city, up the road, it would be
So I
more
will-
challenging. Yes.
Grabbed onto like at some point as like during the walk I would have probably grabbed onto like Pip. I don't trust Duke right now. Grabbed onto Pip, but I would also say, guys, I can't see. You're gonna have to help me out here. Either you just lead me there blind, or I know you can make some light happen, Duke.
Duke, roll a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, I can fucking make light happen. I forgot. That's 14.
Okay.
Man, I haven't done that cantrip in God forever, man. Gotta cast it on something.
Great, I've got this toner. If you want to do it on this thing, I mean, so I can see.
You want to cast light on the toner? That seems. I don't know why it seems wrong to me.
Okay. How about on these or on this?
Okay, first of all, I can see in the dark. Fuck you.
I'm just saying.
Krell, take a mode of inspiration for that. That is like perfect Krell right there.
Yeah, Duke will
Love
cast light on something we're carrying. It could be he can cast it on himself. Shit. Yeah, hell yeah. Duke's gonna cast light on his own head.
So your head is glowing.
My head is glowing, my guy.
Great.
Bright light in a 20-foot radius.
Duke, I have to say, you're glowing right now.
He says, that better. Can everybody see? Now let's keep running.
Yeah, and as you illuminate the gallows, you do see that, in fact, it is a human and two dwarves, and the human has a strange hook on his head.
Oh, shit. Don't look.
Fuck.
It's a Strahd thing. I heard about it. It's a Strahd thing where he like tries to psych you out by like hanging up effigies of you. But that's weird. Like he shouldn't have known that we were coming unless this is from when he knew we were coming from before.
Oh, what a dick move.
What? The fuck?
Didn't that make sense? You out of here?
Oh yeah, it made perfect sense.
Okay.
No, it's just a dick move.
Okay, so I shouldn't worry about seeing us.
Oh no, you should be very worried because those were people.
Okay,
Or they might still be people. I don't know. I'm not sure how he does it. That's just what I heard. I think I heard. I remember hearing something like that.
Okay.
So you're running past the gallows?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
And as
following
you,
the light. The light is running, so I have to keep.
yeah, you're following Duke up the path. Now I'm assuming you went to the left, or did you go to the right? So just to kind of let you know, that this dotted line means so this is a bridge over the falls. So this road, they don't connect here, basically.
Oh, okay.
You have to understand that this is like about 100 feet up, I think, around
Dotted
that. This bridge that I'm outlining.
Yeah, the stream is behind, so it's
Yeah,
hard.
we can't.
Oh, gotcha.
And we also can't see your mouse.
I just put on the ping function. It should. I'm going to circle it for a second. So this is a bridge right here, if you can see it. Did that work, or is it not
Tell
pinging?
you if the stream catches up.
I'm refreshing right now.
I see it. This is it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
there
is
we
it
go.
working?
Okay.
So this is the bridge.
Uh-huh.
And the dotted line represents it's 100 feet down. That bridge goes over. That's what it's called,
got it.
the Sayre Falls.
Okay.
It's like a waterfall.
So we're at the bottom of the falls?
Well, you haven't moved. I don't know which way you're going from here, which it'll probably take a second to catch
to the
up.
right.
But like trace the line down to the fork in the road.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Well, I don't know this place. I would just roll a D2.
yeah, actually, I would say, Duke, if you're leading, which it sounds like you are, I would even say roll a survival check.
Hell yeah. You know my survival guy.
That's the cockiness that comes before a bad roll.
That's a 12.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't terrible.
All right. Evens is to the left. Odds are to the right. Roll a d4, Duke.
All right.
You know what my D4
Really?
rolls are like.
You know what D4 rolls are like. Excuse me, I should have said that. It's a 4.
That's evens. You go to the right, and it is
thought
a
evens
slight
to the left.
incline.
Yeah,
You said even so
I mean, decline. I meant. And Duke, at this curve, right around here, you see a windmill, and this windmill, over the entrance of it, says pineapple. Roll a con saving throw.
Oh yeah, sure.
Because you have 2 left.
Con saving throw. That is 21.
Okay. The cravings haven't hit yet. You have 2 pineapples left.
I have 2 pineapples left. If the cravings aren't causing like stomach cramps, then I'm gonna keep running.
Sure. And you
But
keep.
Christopher, just to retcon a little bit, you said evens to the left, odds to the right, and he rolled a 4, which is even, and so we technically would have gone to the left.
Oh, I
Yes,
thought I said evens to the right.
I-
Oh, okay.
I get
If
that.
either way,
I mean,
so
it's
I
50-50
yeah, if
either
I
way.
said that, and I just got them switched in my brain, so we'll go to the left. So the
Great. And then
okay,
same
and
sort of
now
situation.
you're on an incline. You're going up, and so now you would make it to Sarah Falls. You look over the bridge. You are crossing the bridge essentially, and it is a misty drop down. Perhaps even so high up that you take a moment to take it in. But this is where you've made it. Castle Ravenloft looms overhead. Roll me perception, all of you. Krell, you do so with disadvantage.
Yep, that makes sense.
13.
9.
17.
Krell, it's hazy. There's still a mist like rain. It's not raining as hard, but there is a mist like rain. Some of the sky is cloudy. Well, all of the sky is cloudy. What I mean to say is some of it is less cloudy that lets the moonlight in, and you see several dozen guards at Castle Ravenloft. And if you trace the landscape down, you can see it has a drawbridge, and that is currently up, incidentally. And you do see that there are gates as well. Now, this is the moonlight's kind of just hitting it just right. I want to be clear that this is maybe a mile
Yeah.
away. It's pretty far. The waterfall is loud as you walk over the bridge.
Guys, there's a lot of guards or something up over there. It looks real barricaded. I think you're trying to say something, Duke, but maybe you got some pineapple. over there.
Sorry, any of them holding pineapples?
If you're having another pineapple of your own volition, I'll let you roleplay that. But I was making you do con checks to see if you were drinking them.
I mean, shit. We got to the top. We're a mile away. I got 2 left. I'll take one more.
All right, you got 1 left.
I can't tell if they have pineapples in their hand or not, but I don't think that's their priority, like it might be for some people here.
I'm just saying it's a performance enhancing drug of some sort. They probably got some pineapples lying around.
Okay.
All right, y'all done looking at the moon and shit? You ready to go? What, they got like 20 guards or whatever? Let's go.
Okay, it's very dangerous.
Save the day. Save the day. Y'all motherfuckers gonna save the day. Save the day.
All right.
Save the day.
Krell and Pip, Duke is loose. You see a fire in his eye and a spark in his ass that you haven't seen since. Krell, when's the last time you've seen Duke cut loose like this?
When we were,
Or he's at the end of his rope. Either way, however you interpret it.
I've been interpreting it as Krell as there's something crooked in it.
Yeah. Okay.
He's not-
When's the last time you saw him crack like this?
Oh, when what's her name? I feel so
Marigold.
bad friend. Yes, when Marigold, she died, right?
No,
Did she get kidnapped or something?
you saved her, but she started dating someone.
Okay, yeah. Marigold.
But Duke's fine with it. He doesn't give a shit about Marigold.
Yeah, sorry. Great. No, you seem totally fine. I'm not worried at all. And I look at Pip like,
He's
The
not
fuck?
fine.
right. So we gotta do something.
Save the day.
And we cut back to Barovia present day.
Save the day. Save the day.
Pip, we've seen this before.
You know what this song means, fellas. We about to save the motherfucking day.
Well, I agree we need to save the day, but after that, I think we need to have a long talk in a circle of chairs.
All right. Who wants to enhance an ability before we go into this fight with 25 something guards?
Oh, please.
I mean, this is
Strength.
great.
You all want charisma.
Well, while we're at it, if you got some healing you could throw my way, I would really
Oh,
appreciate
shit,
it.
y'all some heals?
yeah.
Save the day. I think
Duke, go ahead and roll a con save. You don't have to do this one at disadvantage.
okay, well that's still terrible. That's a 5.
Oh, you down that last pineapple.
And then I'll drop some healing words on Pip. I don't know how bad is Pip.
Well, I will say, whatever the healing is of this spell, you're going to double it.
I'm pretty damn bad.
Pretty damn bad, Pip.
I got fucked up in the last game.
And Duke, also, you gain the benefit of a short rest.
Holy, what the blood clot? Okay. His madness is leaking over into my real life.
I know, I can tell.
Yeah, short rest. Okay. I don't remember exactly what that is for me, but I will give you and how is Krell doing for
Krell's fine. Like, he's a little bit dinged up, but he's not that bad.
I mean I can do a mass cure wounds on y'all.
Great. You know what? Let's do it and let's just go. Like,
Mass
this could be our last
wounds.
fight because there's a
Mass
lot.
cure wounds.
I'm not kidding when I say there's a lot of guys up there.
Mass cure wounds. While you're saying that, Duke's like
Oh, like
what
to
it is.
my face
There's so many guys up there.
on your tippy toes.
Yeah, like, yeah, on your tippy toes, yeah.
There's so many guys. Okay. Wait, that's mass cure wounds? That's a bullshit. So that is 58 points of healing.
Ooh,
Each
that's
person?
very helpful.
Or is it like I don't know how it works. I don't know.
Yes, up to 6 creatures. I'll also go up to full.
Great.
And that's double healing?
That was me. That was a
Yeah, okay, great.
I rolled
Great.
20.
Okay.
What level spell was
I
that?
feel great. If you want to give us a little bit of maybe I don't know, stealth. Well, if you
Stealth.
yeah.
Duke, what level spell was that mass heal wounds?
That was a level. That was a 5th level mass cure wounds.
Okay.
Nice.
I don't know because it's dark and there's way too many guys in a fight.
Okay.
No, like you said, okay,
If somebody
great.
wants to get stealth, all right, not strength. That's fine. We'll do stealth.
I don't recognize this guy.
Cat's Grace. You have advantage on dexterity checks. You don't take damage for falling 20 feet or less if you're not incapacitated. Kaboom, motherfuckers!
Does it feel any different than a normal thing that he would give us? Like, is there a little bit of like electric hum or?
Well,
anything
what is it? We haven't made up a.
Yeah, what is
What would this one be?
I don't know.
I feel like it's almost PCP. I'm just thinking like paranoia, some sort of like
Oh,
sneaking
ridiculous.
around, a little bit of like.
Yeah, it probably is PCP because it doesn't hurt when you fall either. You're like punching through glass and you don't feel it because you're like fucking rocked out of your mind.
Yeah.
Dude's
Yeah,
like, oh, you
yeah,
got
it's PCP.
All right, man, let's get wet, motherfuckers. And we do some PCP.
Oh, Jesus.
And
I wonder if this is against terms and services.
So we
Smash
pretend
that
to
like
do
button.
PCP.
we do.
I
some
mean, we are
magic-
pretending, but you know.
magic dust, and we become more stealthy.
Okay.
We don't feel it when we fall.
Oh, I am chilly. I gotta put my chainmail back on.
Great.
And as you make your way over the falls and up to the gates of Barovia, you are outside of the view of the dozen or so guards standing in front of the mansion. The drawbridge is up. This drawbridge would usually bridge the gap of like a 60-foot.
Oh,
It's a large drawbridge, and the drop is into the fog. And you stand at the precipice, just out of sight, of course, from the guards. All of you roll stealth with
I
advantage.
can't remember. What
Yes, you'll get advantage on any dex stuff.
Yeah.
I got a
11.
35.
Wait,
I
what?
also got
Pip?
an 11.
You got an 11?
11.
Duke, you got an 11?
11 for the dwarves. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So as you stop to collect yourself and discuss your plan, what is the thing that you, Duke, and Pip, you say that alert the guards? What happens?
At the
I
same
guess I'm
time.
saying, you know?
I hope we don't raise
Find
an
any-
alarm
Alarms.
finding
Any alarms.
me.
As
see
you
the
step
pineapple
on a
there?
giant red button that says Castle Ravenloft alarm, do not step on. And
Yeah.
and we'll be right back. Freshen your drinks and buckle in.
I literally had that in my head during the break.
As did I.
It's a hook.
It's a
Citadel 71.
All right. Welcome back. And the boys sit or stand, I should say, on the other side of a giant gap, 100-foot drop at least into the fog, probably several hundred feet down. The drawbridge to Castle Ravenloft is up. There are guards that have been alerted because Pip and Duke, while talking about being very, very quiet, stepped on the unfortunate red button that said alert guards. And
Do that.
as you listen to the alarm go off, it suddenly shuts off, and you hear a voice. Krell, you recognize this voice. It's Tank. What does he sound like?
His voice like,
Hey, who's out there?
he's got a very sort of like
Gruff.
grumbly sort of.
Yeah. He's like, oh, I knew you'd come, Krell. I knew you'd try and settle the score.
He knows I'm there, even though I got a 35 myself because he's this all-powerful magical guy, right? Like I'm not complaining.
Well, hold on for 1 second. He goes, I knew you'd come, and I was looking forward to it, to avenge what you did to me, what you did to the syndicate. And then you hear a woman's voice. It's Caroline Lasagna, and she's like, and I'm doing this because you finished all the coffee creamer in the break room, Duke.
What? I didn't.
Yeah.
Guys,
She knew that you were following her. You didn't see my little gallows trick, apparently. Put a lot of effort into it, but it's fine. And then finally you see that he reveals himself over this gap, weaving through the dozen or so foot soldiers that he has. And now you can see him face to face. And he's like,
But he's across the gap still, right?
across the gap, yeah.
Yeah.
It was just like from your perspective, he was like kind of behind
Got it.
and he peeks his head out, and he's just like you remembered him, only younger, like looking great.
Oh shit. Krell, he looks good, man.
Hey, shut up. Look, he's a fucking vampire or whatever. That's why he looks good. Like,
He
look,
like-
wait.
And
He-
you see Caroline
Before.
move in too. All of you give me a religion check. If you're proficient.
Oh, negative.
no, I don't think any of us are proficient in religion.
Oh, okay.
One of us.
Great. Great.
How lucky it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Duke, I can't believe you got beef with Caroline.
Well, listen, first of all, she's like, has a thing with me for some reason. I don't know. It's like, there's plenty of creamer. She uses like 5 on every coffee. I use 2.
Not when you don't refill the tray.
That's not my job, Caroline.
If you finish the tray, you're supposed to refill it from the stock room.
No, you're supposed to tell somebody like Andy, who's
Enough.
qualified to handle.
Quit your bickering.
We're cool though, right?
Yeah, have you met Pip?
Hey.
Krell,
What?
so you're hanging around with these straight-laced fellas, huh?
Straight laced. Do you know how much PCP we're on right now? I don't know if I would call it straight laced, but sure, we want to do the right thing. Look, I'm sorry that we're not going around trying to saw hooks off of people's heads so you could cash it in for money like you did to me. And I whooped your ass then, and I'll whoop your ass now.
Oh
It
shit!
comes down to it, all right? So let's just agree that you throw yourself in a pit to your death, and then all will be forgiven.
And there's a
Hey, hang on, Krell. We agreed to vote on these things.
You know what? He's right. We said we would vote on this kind of stuff, but I'll second Krell.
Yeah. I think it's unanimous.
Okay.
We'd like you to die, and take Caroline with you. She sucks.
Yeah, she's a real downer.
She's a traitor.
Oh,
Suck.
you're gonna come for me, Krell?
I'm sorry, what?
You're gonna come for me? You want me to lower the drawbridge?
I mean, if it has to be like that, but if you could just throw yourself to your death instead, it would save you some time and some real heartache when I repeatedly stab you in the asshole until you die. I mean, either way, 6 of one, half dozen of another.
I think this guy's gonna lower the drawbridge.
He's a real fucking idiot, this guy.
Roll intimidation, Krell.
Do I get disadvantage or anything? He's still
No.
okay. It's only 15.
Um,
I am expert at it, but you know.
he goes, all right, you, me, on the bridge
Oh,
to the death.
One on one. One on one.
What?
Pineapples for everybody.
Oh, I don't
Come
know.
on.
Duke, roll a con saving throw with a disadvantage.
I love the idea of him trying to change the chant to pineapple.
With disadvantage, that's not terrible. That's 18.
Okay.
I
Yep.
don't get to keep the natural 20, but
Great. Oh, I've been waiting for this for so long. Things are a little different right now, but we'll make do.
Don't forget the gift of Minolta.
Oh, of course. I know. But hey, just to be fair, Tank, is it lowering right now or no?
He hasn't lowered it yet. So you agree?
Yes, but I was going to say one thing. Just to be fair, can my friend with the lit up head stand a little close so I can see while we're fighting? I mean, if not, that's fine. I'll beat you blindfolded. But
I could also call the match too.
yeah,
Just you and me on the bridge.
I could cast light on you, but I think it's going to make sight lines worse for you, Grill, because it'll blind you. I can cast light on the bridge. I can cast it anywhere.
yeah, cast light on the bridge.
Go for it.
All right, cool. I'll put it somewhere near the bridge.
Right, I'll be right back. Sorry, I have to help Jennifer with something real quick.
Okay.
It'll take 30 seconds.
Well, let's take a pause. That's a good place because I'm going to call up some statistics. I'm going to
Uh-oh.
look up. So
Krell's gonna
a
fight
quick
straws.
break and we'll be back in 2 minutes, folks. we are back.
All right, so guys, if something really starts to happen, we do what we got to do for each other. But
That's right. We respect you.
Yeah, sorry, I'm eating some of this
are you eating the
pineapple.
rind of the pineapple right now?
Yeah, man, I'm just trying to get a little something in there.
Duke, roll a
But I'm-
Constitution saving throw.
Oh, fuck.
8.
You lose the immunities.
Fuck.
Okay.
That's it? Okay.
All right, guys. So yeah, just if it really turns south or something, don't let me die. But it's cool. I got this.
All right. And if you
Guys,
see any
I'm not bad.
pineapples there, just say pineapple.
I trusted you, Krell. I trusted you. I said, narrate yourself stepping onto the bridge. I put it in your hands, and you let me down.
You left me.
That's not his fault.
But that's what I would do as I was stepping on the bridge.
Okay.
So, and I walk out and I tear away the shirt that I had on. I rip it off
Yeah.
this way, and as I start to step on, I throw it down into the fog.
Yeah, and it disappears. It's actually taken up by a up gust, and
And I'm limbering up, kind of like I got a pickleball match coming up.
Real Suzanne.
and he kneels down and takes a little treat out of his pocket and feeds Mr. Peepers. Stands up,
Whoa, whoa.
cracks his back, and steps onto the bridge. I've been waiting to do this a long time.
Well, at least you're doing it when I'm awake this time, and you've got me tied up to a chair. So, kudos for you. You had to go get yourself all cheat codes so you can try to be more powerful, but we'll see how this one goes for you. I beat way tougher guys than you.
And he looks at his guards and he goes, under no circumstances are you to intervene.
Yeah, same with you guys.
All right, boss.
Oh,
Never intervene.
Between the three of us, we don't intervene, baby. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Whoa.
Roll initiative, Krell.
Oh, straight up initiative. I love it. I don't love it. That's a 7.
He got a
400.
11. So he will take the first action. The bridge is about, just to give you a bit of perspective, like I said, the bridge is about 60 feet across and about 20 feet wide, 15 to 20 feet wide, something like that. It is a stone, or it's not a bridge. I meant drawbridge. It is made of stone, and it is suspended by chains that are fastened to some sort of stone. It kind of looks like one of those ship. You can tell like the chains wrap around this like lump, basically like a stone.
Capstan.
Is that what it's called? Okay, yeah. Like you're tuning a guitar string or something like that. Wraps that way.
like
You don't see a mechanism to use it, but you're both on the bridge. The rain and the wind has started to pick up again. And he will turn into mist. So you see him move and
Ooh.
I kept
Okay.
just doing the mist thing first.
I know it's cheap.
So obviously this is not something like this is a new thing for Krell to witness.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
So that is his
and I
turn.
see him.
And again, this is happening really quickly. So, Krell.
What the fuck? And I kind of like almost I can't show you, but I sort of crouch down almost in like a tiger stance, like get low, one leg back, one leg way forward, sort of almost like a cat or a tiger, like kind of head on a swivel, like this. I've got the Minolta. Is that what you said it was?
Yes.
I've got the Minolta cocked and the one hand down on the stone of the bridge, and just kind of like waiting to see what's going on.
And he appears behind you and whispers in your ear, "I've learned some new tricks." All right.
And I will try to swing at him, but I don't know if he's...
That is a legendary action, and he now gets to do his attack, which is a 22 to hit.
That is a hit.
You take 10 points of slashing damage and 15 points of necrotic damage.
And I have the 15? Or do I have the whole thing?
10 slashing, 15 necrotic. Yeah. There's no save for it. That just happens.
Right, but can't I with my uncanny
I think uncanny dodge is like dex saving throws.
So this just says when an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to have the attack's damage against you.
Oh, then yeah. If that's what it says, then yeah. So you could have
25, or do I have the one of the parts of the damage?
You would half one of the parts of the damage.
So I would have the 15. So that's
right. Okay.
Got it. Okay, great.
So yeah, 17 points total then. And then he slashes at you again.
Just for the flavor, like what it like? Is it like a knife, a sword? Like what is he slashing you with?
With his fingernails.
Oh, okay.
He's like slice like because he's behind you. He like reformed and then just like with his weird sausage but like long nailed fingers.
Exactly
You take 5 more points of slashing damage and 17 points of necrotic damage. Okay.
Oh, that is new. That's new. All right. And so, is he solid or is he missed again?
He's solid again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to try to do the telekinetic shove on him. To try to push him off of the bridge is the idea.
Yeah, do so.
Okay, so it is just a strength saving throw of 11.
Mm-hmm. And as you cast that spell, you see some stone kick off behind him, and he's just looking at you, nose to nose, like unfazed.
Huh. Great. I didn't think so.
I can't wait to make you one of my thralls.
And I go,
You have an action? Shoves the connect.
shoves bonus.
Yeah, great.
Yeah. And then I go, well, I Minolta have something to say about that. And I that's very bad. And I go and I try to fire it at his face. I don't know if it's gonna do anything.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll a sleight of hand check.
26.
Oh yeah, it squirts him right in the face.
I got new tricks too.
And as you say that, Krell, Caroline kind of pushes past you both, and she's like, Duke, we have a score to settle too. I say we meet on the grass over there.
What?
And fight to the death.
Oh my gosh, over the break room.
I'll only do it if you have pineapples. Do you have those Peruvian pineapples?
No.
Well, then I'm not gonna fight you.
And then she like lifts one up. Oh, you've tried the pineapples, Duke. Oh.
Feet on the grass.
And she puts it over the ledge of the bridge.
That's fucked up.
Oh, Dookie, do you want it?
It won't be a fight. I'll just.
Do you want it, Dookie?
You to hell.
Duke.
Feet in the grass and let me eat that.
She's like, should have refilled the coffee creamer, and she lets it go.
And Duke, oh fuck. She lets it go, huh?
Oh yeah, she does, Dookie. Because I'm a man of action.
The first thing he's gonna do is see if she has other pineapples on her.
Roll a perception check.
Yeah. I mean, I'll do it at disadvantage.
No, she's run to the kind of foot of the drawbridge close to you.
Well, it honestly doesn't matter because that was a 1. So can't see shit. Fuck. I wonder if Duke is crazy enough to.
Well, I'll tell you this, Duke. Roll a con saving throw with disadvantage.
Does anybody want to fight me?
Does anyone want to fight Pip? Do it with what? Disadvantages?
Yep.
Okay. That's a 4.
You now suffer 1 level of exhaustion. Roll a d4.
It's a 2.
You take 2 points of necrotic damage.
I say, you gonna have to fight Pip, and I jump off the ledge after the pineapple. Because I'm a man of action.
Oh, that was a 100-foot waterfall, dude.
I'll be fine.
Someone timestamp this. This might be the most incredible moment on Citadel that I literally, my jaw just dropped as we cut back up to the drawbridge. And Krell and Pip, you both see this. And Caroline's like, ah.
I'm in the middle of something. Like I can't.
Yeah.
Do anything. Like,
Okay.
But I don't know what Pip's gonna do. But
It's your turn, Krell.
it's his turn.
Then he strike. I thought that, but I was like, what kind of DM would I be? 13 to hit.
Does not hit.
All right. Does a no? And that one certainly doesn't hit. In fact, you get a free swing at him. What happens?
Oh, Tank, stop hitting yourself.
So I'm going to attempt to shoulder charge him, like almost like.
Yeah, it'll be a contested athletics check in which he will have disadvantage on.
Okay, great.
Become a Fast and Furious fight.
Yeah, 13. But he has disadvantage, so who knows? But he's probably like.
He is able to shoulder you, and you're now face to face. He's like, I wish I planted that dagger deeper in you.
And then I'm going to. So one thing that Krell has used, and it's part of my backstory, is there was this thing that happened that Krell could do that he only learned. Yeah, there it is. By accident and in high pressure situations, and it is So what happened for the story? I think I told this at first when Krell was introduced. They were trying to saw the thing off his head.
And you were in the water tank, right?
No, they had ended up putting me in the water tank.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But initially, I was tied up, and they were trying to saw the hook off my head because they wanted to sell it. And woke up and cast. Basically, there was a beam of energy that shot off of me. So it's the spell Shatter. That only happens sort of in situations where.
And this is coming from the hook in your head?
Yeah, it's coming from the hook.
And what does that look like?
So
And
Now hold on. I love this, but just so that you know, if it is under high pressure situations, I'm writing it down, and we'll see the next high pressure situation where it goes off not at an opportune time.
So literally,
I swear this never happened.
the way that I made this thing when I first made Krell
Yeah.
is it says your demonic artifact protects you in a time of need. Is the way that it's worked, because the only time it's ever happened before is when they were trying to basically like he didn't know if they were killing him or what. So
Okay. So this is more about your pact then.
I guess.
Okay, then how about this?
Demonic.
This is, I think, what the moment is then. I feel like it's more of not a random, involuntary thing. If it's in your time of need, then you probably have to, it would be like a patron thing. So who are you calling right now that you haven't called in a while to like kind of ask the favor?
It's my dad. It's funny enough, right? 'Cause there's been the back and forth relationship. He was my person, but the only person I ever knew who was a demon who I ever talked to was my dad. So it's that sort of like the energy of
like an inheritance sort of thing. And in your hour of need, it hasn't worked in a while because your dad was trapped by the collector. And so, see, it all makes sense. That's why he hasn't used it before. You know, it's like all canon, right? It is actually really good that it does make sense. But regardless, it goes off. And Krell, what does it mean for you that this, because it's going to surprise you, it hasn't gone off in a long time. What does it mean for you that once again your dad's like looking after you?
I mean,
how would that clock on Krell? So as this goes off, let's think about that while we resolve Shatter. So what does Shatter do? What level is it?
It's only level 2. But it's
this is 4th level Shatter.
Okay, great. Oh, it is.
It was level 2 when your dad went into the clink.
Yeah.
But
The collector clink.
So it says a sudden loud ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from a point of your choice. But the way I wrote it was it emanates from like the hook.
Yep.
Is the way that it. So it's not something I get to choose. Each creature in a 10-foot radius center sphere on this point must make a Constitution saving throw. A creature a fail takes the thunder damage that's associated with it, and they don't get thrown back. It's just a sort of thing that kind of is alarming. It says.
So go ahead and roll damage on this. Because you're also going to hit Caroline.
Okay, great. So let me roll this.
Caroline.
Oh, I see 2 8s. So 31 for 5 8s is pretty good.
Yeah. Caroline goes down. It doesn't seem like you damaged Tank at all. He winces a little bit, and you see this sort of wear and tear on his skin, and he almost heals right in front of you. There are perks of being immortal. And he pushes you.
Oh, shit.
Go ahead and make an athletics check. Oh, you lucky duck.
Well, we'll see. Nope, I'm not a lucky duck. That is a natural 1.
He pushes you to the edge of the drawbridge. You slide back on your back and your head is hanging over, and he stomps over and he's on top of you, grappling you. And he's got your head, and he's like, any last words?
Pineapple.
And we cut to Duke sailing through the fog.
Trying to get that pineapple.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and give me. You know what? I'm gonna look this up. I actually think it's 1,000 feet.
1,000 feet.
I think I shortened it. Fall from Ravenloft. Now, Duke,
6
if you
rounds of
it,
falling.
1,000 feet, yeah, I'm right. Now,
so
I did
many
say
rounds.
100 feet, but I also did say you didn't see the bottom.
Yeah.
Right.
So, 1,000 feet, you are. Go ahead and give me a dex saving throw, I guess. I'll give you a moment as you fall through the fog.
1,000 feet. It's gonna take me a while to fall 1,000 feet.
It will take. I think you fall at what 100. What is it? 100
9.8
feet.
meters per second.
What's that?
9.8 meters per second.
No, I don't mean in real life. I mean,
There is some.
there's like a falling in the DM guide. Yeah, we're gonna say that you're gonna fall 1,000 feet. Let's say in 10 rounds, 100 feet around.
All right.
Or do you have it?
In real life, it will take you 10 seconds to free fall 1,000 feet.
Right. So 2 rounds really, max.
10 rounds is a minute, right?
Correct.
10 rounds is a minute.
10 rounds is a minute, but Tom said.
Oh yeah, it wouldn't take a minute. No, right? Okay, yeah, it'd be 2 rounds. Yeah,
Not in real life. It wouldn't take you a minute to fall 1,000 feet. That
No.
said,
two rounds.
my first round dex check.
No. You got 2 rounds before that.
Oh, I think that's round.
Yeah.
Well, do I see that pineapple?
In the fog? No.
Yeah, dude.
No.
Fuck.
That's not how physics works, Duke.
I jumped after the fucking pineapple. Dude.
You did.
All right. So no pineapple sailing. I hear commotion and explosion.
You hear nothing but the whipping of wind and the sound of your own thoughts as you've jumped off a cliff for a pineapple. Roll a con saving throw.
I still want this fucking pineapple, dude.
We're at disadvantage, by the way.
Oh, not bad.
15.
All right. Yeah.
Well, it's a long way down. I have 1 spell. I'll cast it on myself. I will cast it. Oops. Well, I would tell you what it was, but D&D Beyond just froze.
Is it Spare the Dying?
It's not Spare the Dying.
Featherfall?
Is it Blaze of Glory?
It's called Thelma and Louise. No, it's it is called. It's not Beacon of Hope. It's something like that. Anyway, that's the only thing I would do this turn.
What is the spell? What does the spell do?
It's the one where when you die, you come back with 1 hit point.
You're not talking about spare the. Oh no, spare the dying makes them stop rolling death saves. Okay, I know what you're talking about. I don't think it's
I'll
or
find it.
maybe it's called Beacon of Hope for clerics, but I think it's
called Death Ward.
yeah. There we go. Yeah, got it.
Let me see if
It's 4th level for you.
it's 4th level. I just wanted to see if there's like a HP threshold that it can't deal with.
It says if the spell is still in effect when the target is subjected to an effect that would kill it instantaneously without dealing damage, that effect is instead negated against the target and the spell ends.
Yeah.
So,
But if I drop a 0 as a result of taking damage, the target drops to 1 instead as well.
yeah.
But I would say this, that if you are reduced to more than double your hit points, like what's your max hit point?
129.
Okay, and what are you at?
I'm at 129.
Oh, okay. So if the damage is greater than 158 or 258, you are automatically dead.
Okay. Despite the spell.
Despite Death Ward, I don't think you can. It's when you fall unconscious. It's not when you die, right?
It's I mean, sure, yeah.
Well, wait, what does it say?
The second thing is if it's subjected to an effect that would instantaneously kill it
Without dealing damage.
without dealing damage,
But it deals damage, right?
then I'll take it.
Yeah, because this deals damage, then it is okay for Death Ward. What this is saying is, if it's a spell like a Mind Flayer thing where it doesn't deal damage, it just kills them, then they still die. But
Oh,
because
it's saying the
damage-
opposite. You're saying if it deals damage, it protects against it.
Correct.
Oh, I was interpreting it.
No, I think it's the opposite. Of
It's the
that.
opposite.
No. I think Christopher's right.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's the
Without
opposite.
dealing damage, the effect is instead negated against the target and the spell ends.
Right.
Isn't that
But
what
if it,
is?
yeah,
Like, it won't kill me immediately, but then the spell is over.
it won't kill you immediately if you don't
Right?
max out your negative hit points. Like if
What I'm saying is, for this, if we go over 258, Duke's dead.
right. I will even say that as DM fiat, but I do think I'm right that it's a difference between. It's not like you drop below, go back to 1, and then the rest of the damage is negated. I think what it would do that if you don't go instant death.
I'll take it, yeah.
Okay. So now we got to calculate. I wish I could put this roll up on the screen. Oh, maybe I can actually. Let's go
Let me cast the spell first.
cast the spell.
Is it
first.
any stronger at higher levels? I doubt it.
You can't even cast it at higher levels.
Yeah, I think it's just
No, you
the
can't.
thing. Because it's like, why would it, unless, now I'm curious, actually. Actually, this is just more exciting.
No,
Well, let's just do it this way.
Interpretation is correct.
But now I'm like thinking it's like, because my main thing is like, it always feels weird if a spell like overlaps with another one. It's like Resurrection's like pretty high level spell, but then again, you're casting it beforehand, I
Yeah.
think is the thing. So,
Yeah, this is not resurrection. This is a warding against death, which is nothing you can do if you're going to fall 1,000 feet.
against, does it? Yeah, right. So it is, I think it's 1d6 for every 10 feet. So it's 100 d6.
100.
But roll 1d6.
Right? I think, am I doing that math right?
It could be
Yeah,
anywhere
that's
from
the way
between
that works.
100 to 600. And I feel like I got a
Wait, no, but it's
40% chance
for
of-
1,000 feet. If it's
40%
1d6
Yeah.
per 10 feet, it's 100 d6.
Right, exactly.
Do you want to roll, Duke, or do you want me to roll?
I mean,
I mean-
you should roll. This is your.
Yeah. All right. Let me roll here.
Open Excel.
Let me roll here.
Just go to google.com, 6.
No, I got
Hey,
D&D Beyond up
100d6.
right now,
Okay.
and I'm gonna.
Rand.
You're gonna crash your browser if you.
Yeah, I think you're going to
Yeah.
crash D&D Beyond.
All right. If I do that, wait, no.
There should be an automatic Strahd fall sort of
There
There
calculation.
should be a Strahd fall, bud.
All right, here we go. I might crash. You guys bring up a good point, but I can't help but try. All right, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100 d6.
Oh, he actually has it on the stream, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Hold
But we're
on.
gonna
I
be delayed
gotta.
a while until we know the result.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Roll it and then not say anything for 3 minutes.
So what was the number 2? Double his thing. Oh, 258.
58, and I'm dead.
Which you got to be dead because
Almost certainly, but there's a
Yeah.
40% chance.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
oh jeez.
Oh, that looks bad. That looks very bad.
I see some 3s and 2s and 1s.
I saw a lot of 6.
Oh, he switched off it.
Yeah, I did.
Let's see the result.
Aki, I am messaging you in chat as we cut back up to Pip. You're standing there. You saw Duke jump off the cliff. You saw Krell start to fight his former associate. What is Pip doing?
All right. For the record, when I ran the math in Excel, the first number I got was 327. So good luck. Good luck, dude. Okay. For a moment, Pip considers an intricate scheme where he will grab his rope, tie it to his belt, tie the other end to the rail at the bridge while he leaps to save him. But he thinks better of it, realizing that ain't gonna work. So instead, he looks at Caroline, currently crumpled up on the ground. I just saw the dice roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. And by the way, Duke, you have one more round until you hit the ground, by the way. Remember, we said 2 rounds.
Great, but that's the damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, appears that Caroline is not much of a threat at the moment. And I'll look
No,
at
she's howling.
and I will say, "Hey, Tink, say hello to my small but not tiny friend."
Who are you?
As a
Who are
beam
you?
of white light appears in front of me. And out of this light steps on weirdly sexy legs on high-heeled shoes a small ballista.
Shit, he's back.
Because this tankerer can summon some cannons.
This fucking guy.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe Duke
He's
is
an
missing
artificer,
this.
yeah.
This is what he's been. This is what we've been missing.
And yes, that ballista is going to launch a projectile of force against it.
Against Strahd, yes.
Yes.
And I do
All right,
believe he
now
makes a saving throw too, right?
I am trying to find where that lives in here.
It would be
like
under
it.
features and traits.
Yeah, it's gotta have sexy legs.
It can walk.
Sexy legs.
Okay,
are like
roll a
cannon.
D. Okay, when you use your arcane, no, shit. Fuck. All right. Wait, what? I don't know what its to hit is, so I think it might.
It's going to be your spell casting. Probably a +4 around there. +5. On the top of your spell list, there's like an attack roll.
Thank you. Yes, it's a +2.
Plus-
Spell attack. Yeah, +7.
Or +7. Great.
Okay, that's an 11 to hit.
That misses.
Oh.
All right. I believe to summon it is a bonus action to attack with it. It's kind of like spiritual weapon, if I'm not mistaken. Or can you attack immediately?
No, I believe it's an action to summon it, and it has its own initiative.
Oh, so go ahead and roll initiative on it. We'll say that you have a bonus action and a movement, if you'd like. You are currently not on the drawbridge.
That takes an 11 of initiative, and I guess I only take my... Oh, no, we'll take the same initiative. Is that right? No?
Either way. Might be
Yeah,
cool to roll
okay.
it.
All right, so we'll
Go
take that as a... In that case, it would be a 12 initiative for me.
Okay.
And I will... Do I have any bonus action that is useful? Oh! Eldritch Cannon is a bonus action to attack. So that was...
That's what I thought, but it's you have to cast it though, right?
Yeah, so I summoned it as my action. I used it as a bonus action.
And you have a movement now. Yeah.
Yes, and I will simply advance upon Tank. Yes.
So you're moving on to the bridge.
Yes.
And seeing this, he says, "Oh, you want to play that way then? Fire!" And the guards that were once letting this gentleman's combat play out, as Pip steps onto the bridge, his men get into position. Some draw weapons, some draw bows. All right. Krell,
Yes.
it is your turn. You are over. Actually, well, I'm assuming you want to break the grapple. So if you
That
want
would
to,
be my-
yeah,
Yeah. So
Great.
it's contested athletics?
it's a contested athletics check. Yeah.
That's good. Good roll for Krell. 23?
How do you dramatically get this guy off of you?
So I'm like, fine. I'm assuming he's like choking me. Or
Yeah.
Probably pretty easy for him too. He's got one hand. And he's talking to Pip too. But and
He's covered with ink, by the way. Remember.
Yeah, and I go, well, you wanted it, you got it, and I go, cool, and I headbutt him with the hook into his face to kind of break free. It's not going to.
And he rolls off.
Yeah.
Ah.
And then so breaking the grapple is my action. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm going to do that. And okay, so can you remind me, is the bridge stone that's sort of like, it's like all kind of one big piece of stone, or is it stone cemented together, sort of mortared and stuff like that?
It is certainly not solid stone. It is more cobbled together. It does look sturdy, though. There's a small, foot wall along the sides, but certainly, he had you hanging over it, basically. And so, it is not whole stone.
Okay. So you said that the chains that are holding it are chains, like they're big chains, right?
They're chains, yeah, and they are attached to those whatever Pip called them, not ballasts, but like
capists. Or
yeah.
Okay.
Capstan?
Yeah.
Yes.
And just to give you a little more perspective, or visual, they come up through these like metal. I guess they'd be almost like light poles, or like to give it that like taut sort of support, basically.
Yeah.
Right. So.
Okay. Great. So since I broke free of him, and there are guys that are firing on the bridge, my idea isn't going to work because the bridge isn't the way that I want it. So I'm just going to I'm going to try to position myself next to Pip, but if I take an opportunity attack, I don't want to do that. So
he's prone. So I believe that he doesn't have an opportunity to attack when he's prone.
Oh, Strahd is prone.
Yeah, you headbutted him off.
Okay, got it. Okay, great. Then I'm going to position myself close to Pip. I don't know how far we are away, but I'm basically going to meet him over there so we can kind of back to back it.
Yeah. If you want me to put up a map, I don't mind doing it on the grid. It would just be that you guys shouldn't watch the stream. You should do it on D&D Beyond so that we can be in real time. But just to give you a perspective, let's look at the bridge this way. And over here is Ravenloft with the guards. And over here is where you came from. Okay? And the bridge is right here. You two were here. You pushed him closer to the edge you came from. And Pip is like here. So you're kind of stepping over him to get to Pip. This is short range. I think the cannon only has like 20 feet. Although, Pip, you did say you stepped on the bridge, but now that I'm thinking about it, you did send your cannon up further, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
But you are on the bridge.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So yeah. So the way it's positioned, you are now in melee with Pip and about, 5 or so feet from Strahd / tank.
Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, now that he's prone, I'm actually going to go toward Pip, but I'm going to stay near Strahd's feet, and I'm gonna so basically instead of walking all the way to Pip, I'm gonna basically have him meet me at the feet, and I'm gonna be like, grab a foot, and with the intention of trying to basically lift him up and toss him back. That's the intention of it all. Since we were on the edge.
Sure.
He's still on the edge. I can get up and grab the foot and throw him over is the idea.
Yes. So the break of grapple was your action.
Yes.
You have moved to his feet and have grabbed them.
Yes. That is where I'm stopping because I can't do another action.
Right. Okay. You see him smile and turn to mist.
Oh, this son of a bitch.
And then appears behind you and gives you a shove. Roll an athletics check at disadvantage. Oh, man.
7.
You get shoved and you tumble towards the ledge and you go head over heels over and you grab at the stone of the drawbridge. Give me a an acrobatics check or a dex saving throw, whichever is higher.
They're the same. Oh, shit. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Ooh.
But that
And your grip loosens
And sans
and you fall into the fog. Go ahead and, well, here I go, rolling again. We'll do this one on camera. $50, $60,
Oh,
$70,
I'm dead no matter what.
$80, $90, $100.
I mean, unless you, yeah. Okay, I mean, I can see that though.
You
No,
can
that's
see
a
that?
roll.
Okay.
Oh, unless you did that on Duke's thing, and then I did see it.
Oh, did I not broadcast it?
I mean, I think,
Oh, I didn't click over. Wait, I thought I did. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Okay. Yeah, you didn't see it. I'll chat it to you.
I saw it come up on D&D Beyond because it was.
Oh, okay, great.
No, you should have the whole movie.
Pip, you see Strahd push Krell over the drawbridge and he drops into the foggy below. And he looks at you. Do you want to die too? What were those, your friends or something?
I watched Duke go over the edge, and I knew I didn't have time, but I'm pretty sure that I have time right now to grab what little rope that I have, tie it to my belt while I run for the edge.
What are you tying the other end to?
Yeah.
To whatever I can find on the edge of the bridge, if there's a rail or a rock or something.
Yeah, give me a sleight of hand check.
Yeah, I'm down for that. With a 9.
Yeah, and you hastily tie a rope around a side of the drawbridge, like a little stone that's sticking out of that small 1-foot wall I mentioned. And do you jump off?
Meanwhile, the ballista will be launching another force barrage.
Yeah,
Strahd.
roll that damage.
Well, that's a 15 to hit.
That does not hit. Do you jump off the ledge?
Oh yeah.
And as you see your cannon miss, the rope hits taut and and just snaps the stone off, and you go into the fog as well. And that's where we'll end tonight.
Citadel 71.
What do you guys think is going to happen? Good game, guys.
I think there's a surprise party at the bottom, and that
Chief is there.
it's like the game. It's all of it is the game.
We did it again, boys. We forgot to schedule beforehand.
time.
Have we talked about the next time we're going to play?
So fucking professional.
I know.
We're fucking pros.
What's some December dates? My folks are here.
right.
Alicia's like, no, is this the end of our heroes? I have to tune in. Starting December 4th, I start to get free again.
So
What
I
is-
can't do the 4th specifically.
No, sure. What about the 5th? That's a Thursday? Or we could look to the other next week, which is the 9th through the 13th.
The 5th works, or any day but any Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but the 11th works for me. So
Okay, I can't really do the 10th. So 5th
the 5th,
is
the 9th, or the 12th is what it sounds like.
All good for me.
wait, the 5th is out, you were saying?
No, I'm good for the 5th.
The 5th or the 9th could work.
Okay. I'd prefer the 5th, I think.
Great.
Although Mondays were
Hang
kind of
on,
cool,
hang on.
but
Yeah, I can do the 5th.
What the hell?
let's do the 5th. All right, then we will see you on the 5th. Oh, Alicia was like, no. Does D&D have any spells to turn back time? I think a wish spell could do
Yeah,
that.
I wish.
Yeah.
You could turn
Back time. I think a share spell could do that. All right. We'll see you all later.
Good night.